play basketball, read something. But what's happening with your life? What's happening with our life? After life, we are growing and we starting your job, and you have a routine every day, and you forget some moments that give you pleasure to you, to us. And what's happened? You get a routine every day, and we drive, wake up, drive, go to the job, work, supposed to you need to job, maybe to check your email, you return to your house, and what's happened? You watch TV, you watch your series, maybe you maybe you read something. It's a good hobby. But what's happened with that? Some part in your time that give you funny, that give you connect with yourself. I was reviewing what is a hobby. Your hobby is a small part in your time that you you do in your idle time. But I add some words. It, you are you are you do in your idle time, but connect with yourself. I think this is a correct definition with a hobby, because maybe sometimes what is your hobby? Watch TV. I think that watch TV is not a hobby. I think it's I respect when you all the time you watch TV, but I don't think that the TV connect with you. I think it's a hobby, is reading, maybe running, maybe everything that's connect with you. Play something, chess, maybe cook something. And what's happened? We forget that because we have every day a routine, and forget that small moments that connect with you. In my particular case, I'm going to talk about two particular hobbies that impacted me in my life. The first hobby was dancing. I always loved dancing since I was a child, but I always, when I arrived here in Monterrey, I look into dance. Well, I was born in Mexico City, and after that I traveled. I lived in Merida. I grew up in Merida, Yucatan. Then I was always looking to dance salsa and all the Latin street food. I never get in Yucatan. And after that, I started here living here in Monterrey, and I get that small time in my life to learn to dance salsa. That's my very special moment when I started my a new hobby for me. That's very important because I get that small time in my life when I forget all my problems. I forget that I need to do some homework. I forget some, and I start dancing. What's happened with my, that is a very special hobby. But what's happened with my, I am a very passionate person. But what's happened with my special hobby? I start very hard in my hobby. That after a year, I started teaching salsa. And what's happened with that? I love still teaching salsa, but some small little time that I need to do my hobby. What's happened with that hobby? I start a new routine because I increase my little hobby now transformed in a another job in my idle time. Then what's happened with my hobby? That wasn't now a hobby, wasn't a new job, and then I forget that particular moment that you smile and forget the problems because now I need to drive because I need to go right to my class. I need to go to the note. Maybe I have more problems in my life, and then one day I stop. What's happening in my life? That small moment that I was looking now is a new problem in my life. And after that, I started a running because it's my second big hobby. I started a running and forget I forget teach salsa and bachata and all the Latin rhythms, but I love dancing. That is my hobby, dancing, and I continue with my hobby, and now I got my new passion and my new hobby that is a running, and I love running because I forget everything when I was running. I was very strong with my hobbies because I the last December I ran my first marathon. Then I'm very passionate with all the things. I love reading. I love running. I love dancing. What's happened? You need to find that hobby. Three things you need to do. All you need to do. First, you need to find what is your hobby. If you are intellectual, you can read, you can play at chess. Maybe if you are, you like the movements, like me, you can start running, maybe boxing, maybe do everything, maybe dancing later. If you are very passionate or you like the art, you can start drawing like the one you was a child, maybe another. The second step you need to do is looking and find that time. You always say you don't have time, but always you have a time. And the third part is do it. Thank you.